Yo, what's good? What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing back at you with some more news where we have super middleweight WBA contender David Morrell calling out David Benavidez. Let's listen. Let's look what he has to say about David Benavidez. I look at someone like David Benavidez who claims to be avoided, but yet you never hear him mention my name. Said David Morrell Jr., who has knocked out 5 of his 6 opponents in the pro ranks. He speaks as though he's the boogeyman of the division. Well, fight me and let's find out. He's chasing the fight with Canelo, but I know I'll give him a beatdown that he'll never forget. Wow, those are some tough words. Let's see what else that Mr. David Morrell has to say. David Benavidez is a great puncher with a lot of heart. He is a warrior. He's a warrior. I'll give him that, but he doesn't have the skills that I possess. I'll fight David Benavidez anytime, anywhere, but will he fight me? That's the questions the fans want to know, including myself. Now the world knows who I want most. Let's see who the real boogeyman is. Come to Papa, David Boo. Oh, I don't know why he said Boo at the end. That's wow. But so those are the words coming from David Morrell, WBA contender from Cuba with the record of 6-0, 5 knockouts. David Morrell, who has a fight coming up actually against a close personal friend of mine, Calvin Henderson, I've also shared the ring. What's funny, I just shared the ring with David Benavidez last night. We was in Glendale. He had a meet and greet, then he did some sparring or whatnot with some amateurs or whatnot, and me and Calvin been knowing each other since 2011. Calvin Henderson, who David Morrell is fighting, I've been knowing Calvin Henderson since 2011. He knows me personally. We have each other's number. We talk on the phone, not frequently, but we do talk on the phone. I've been in the ring with him. We got pictures together and everything, me and Calvin Henderson. So I think it's a good fight for Calvin Henderson. I think that David Morrell needs to be focused on Calvin Henderson. But nevertheless, should he get past Calvin Henderson, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, I'm cheering for Calvin Henderson. Of course, that's my dude, that's my guy. So I'm not rooting for him to get past Calvin Henderson. But I will say, should he get past Calvin Henderson, well, that's a fight in the works. He'll be fighting for the WBA regular title against Calvin Henderson, and that's a fight in the works. He's a sensational Cuban star. If y'all don't know, Cubans do move pretty fast. Again, he's 6-0 with 5 knockouts. I personally, I don't know too much about him. I know he fought Alantez Fox. That fight didn't, it doesn't tell me too much, because Alantez Fox, again, he's not a world-class name. You know what I'm saying? So I still have to see more from David Morrell before I can honestly say that I'm a fan. Again, I tell people all the times, in order for me to become a fan of somebody, I have to at least be impressed by something that they've done. And beating Alantez Fox is not something that's impressive yet. But I'm not saying I won't be a fan of him. I'm just saying that I got to see more of him. Maybe if should he get past Calvin Henderson, maybe I'll become somewhat of a fan. David Benavidez is scheduled to fight David Lemieux. It's a lot of Davids. David Lemieux coming next weekend. I will be at that fight. It'll be in Glendale, Arizona. Definitely will be at that fight. But both fighters have to get past their next opponent. Maybe should David take this fight? I'm not mad at it. David Morrell, again, a Cuban sensational star, up and coming star. We'll see what he has to offer. Right now it's a little bit too soon. So let me know what you guys think about David Morrell. If you know anything about him, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?